If you're serious about hunting, you know that a quality pair of binoculars isn't just an accessory. It's the difference between spotting game before it spots you and going home empty-handed. I've spent the last few weeks diving deep into Amazon's best 8x42 hunting binoculars for 2026, analyzing thousands of reviews, checking specs, and finding those hidden gems that most people scroll right past. These aren't just random products I'm pulling from a list. I've actually cross-referenced customer feedback, hunting-specific use cases, and real-world performance data to bring you a roundup that actually helps you decide. Whether you're on a tight budget, upgrading from an old pair that's seen better days, or looking for premium glass that performs in pre-dawn conditions, I've got you covered. This is the 2026 guide to the best 8x42 hunting binoculars you can buy right now, and I promise you, number 1 might not be what you expect. Let's get into it. Number 10. Athlon Optics, Neos G2 HD 8x42. Starting us off with a bang, the Athlon Neos G2 HD brings serious optics to a price point that won't make your wallet cry. These feature BAK4 glass prisms that reflect more light to your eyes, giving you brighter and sharper images when it matters most. The multi-coated optics reduce reflected light and actually increase transmission, so you're getting a noticeably brighter view compared to those single-coated budget binos you might be used to. One customer who took these to Alaska on a cruise said the image was crisp and very clear, and they mentioned these are going hunting with them this year because their old pair was only 6 times and not clear at all. Another reviewer who's been using Athlon binoculars for 15 months said they've held up perfectly through rain, snow, and summer heat with no problems. They noted that the eye relief of 20.4 millimeters is a huge deal for them since they wear glasses, and they can still see the entire field of view comfortably. The twist-up eye cups have intermediate stops, so you can set them to your ideal eye relief and forget about it. These are waterproof to handle the harshest weather conditions, and the long eye relief makes them perfect for extended glassing sessions in the field. With 562 global ratings and a 4.7 out of 5-star average, you're getting reliable performance backed by real hunters who put these through their paces. Number 9. Nikon ProStaff P3 8x42. Nikon has been making optics for longer than most of us have been alive, and the ProStaff P3 shows exactly why that experience matters. These binoculars feature a 7.2-degree angle of view, which translates to 377 feet at 1,000 yards, giving you an expansive view that's perfect for scanning tree lines and picking up movement at distance. One customer who went on an Alaskan safari said these were amazing, noting they're very easy to focus, have perfect balance of weight to zoom level, and are extremely durable. They mentioned getting banged around in a Land Cruiser and dealing with super dusty conditions, then wiping the lenses, and they're good as new. That's the kind of build quality you want when you're counting on your gear in remote locations. The 20.2mm eye relief is extra long, ensuring everyone can find a clear, comfortable viewing position whether they wear glasses or not. These binoculars are waterproof down to 3.3 feet and fog-proof, so going from a warm car to cold winter air won't fog the lenses. The multi-layer lens coatings cut glare and reflection for sharper, clearer views, and the silver alloy coating on the prism mirror surfaces delivers more of the visible light spectrum to your eyes. Over 1,357 customers have rated these 4.7 out of 5 stars, with 500 plus bought in the past month alone. The green rubber armored body provides a non-slip grip and protection from the occasional drop or bump, which is going to happen when you're moving through thick brush. This is a dependable choice that won't let you down when you're sitting in a blind at first light. Number 8. Athlon Optics Midas UHD Gray 8x42. Now we're moving into a different league with the Athlon Midas UHD, and these are the binoculars I personally keep coming back to in my research. They feature ED glass that gives you an image with little to no chromatic fringe, meaning the final result brings a clearer and sharper image to your eyes that genuinely makes a difference in the field. The ESP dielectric coating is a multi-layer prism coating that reflects over 99% of the light to your eyes, bringing you a clear, bright image that displays accurate color reproduction. One reviewer on Maui watching humpback whales between Lahaina and Lanai said the optics are superb, and they can clearly see whales that are nearly invisible to their naked eyes. They mentioned the binoculars are comfortable in their hands, and the focus mechanism adjusts easily, but stays where it's set. Another customer who compared these to their Leica binoculars said these are equally great with excellent clarity, good size and weight, and fantastic image quality at a great value. These are argon purged for better waterproofing and thermal stability, and the wide 8.1-degree angular field of view lets you take in more of the landscape. At just 23.3 ounces and with a magnesium chassis that reduces weight by up to 35% compared to aluminum, these won't weigh you down on long hikes. The close focus distance of just 2 meters means you can use these for everything from reading trail markers to picking out distant game. With over 1,660 ratings and a 4.8-star average, these are premium binoculars that serious hunters keep coming back to. Number 7. Celestron Outland X 8x42. The Celestron Outland X hits that sweet spot where you're getting quality optics without emptying your bank account, and these have become an absolute favorite among beginners and experienced hunters alike. They feature multi-coated lenses that boost light transmission to your eye, while high-quality BAK4 prisms produce sharp, color-accurate images across a variety of lighting conditions. One reviewer who's been kayaking Florida's spring-fed rivers said these binoculars rock and described them as perfect for their needs. They mentioned resolving power, magnification, light gathering, and color fidelity are all excellent. And they wanted waterproof and fog-proof binoculars they could reliably point and focus from close to far while in a moving kayak. Another customer who uses these for birdwatching and general outdoor use said the clarity is perfect for hunting, which speaks directly to what we're looking for here. The 22-ounce weight makes these easy to carry around your neck all day, and the nitrogen purge design means they won't fog up on you in changing weather conditions. These come tripod adaptable with built-in threads, so you can mount them for shake-free extended viewing sessions when you need maximum stability. Over 2,000 customers have rated these 4.5 out of 5 stars, and they're an Amazon's choice product for a reason. The rubber-armored polycarbonate housing shields against bumps and drops, which is exactly what you need when you're navigating through dense cover. Number 6. Audacion 8x42 HD Binoculars. Here's a pair that keeps showing up in hunting forums and outdoor communities, and for good reason. The Audacion binoculars come with an incredible bundle that includes a phone adapter and a tripod, making them incredibly versatile for modern hunters who want to document their experiences. These feature professional-grade BAK4 prisms that enhance color accuracy and reduce dark edges, with fully multi-coated lenses maximizing light transmission for crisp and clear views even in dim lighting. One customer who purchased these for deer hunting said they enjoy sitting in the peaceful wilderness and watching the animals around them, and these binoculars keep them entertained all day while allowing them to get up close to wildlife even at 200 to 300 yards away. They mentioned they're nearsighted and wear glasses, but they can comfortably use these binoculars with their glasses on by adjusting the rear eye cups. A first-time binocular buyer said these are great value for the price and noted that the tripod is awesome because you can collapse the legs and they fit nicely in your hand, so you can use it as a hand support to stabilize the binoculars. At just 1 pound and with an eye relief range of 13.6 millimeters to 19.6 millimeters, these work well for eyeglass and non-eyeglass wearers alike. The IPX7 waterproof rating means you don't have to worry about them taking a dunk in a river or getting caught in a downpour. With over 18,000 ratings and 300 plus bought last month, these are proven performers that hunters trust. Number 5. Hantry 8x42 Binoculars with IPX6 waterproof protection. If you want solid performance without breaking the bank, the Hantry 8x42 is one of the best budget options you can buy right now, and the reviews tell a compelling story. These feature a compact design with IPX6 waterproof protection, meaning they're built to handle serious water exposure without missing a beat. One experienced reviewer who owns over 50 sets of binoculars said these are very good and comparable to the Vortex Crossfire HD at 1/3 the price, which is high praise from someone who's tested hundreds of options. They mentioned these are solidly built and feel really good in the hand with comfortable eye cups. Another customer said these are directly comparable to the Vortex Triumph in build and performance, noting the only significant difference is that Vortex has a lifetime warranty. A reviewer in their 70s said for their eyes these are stunning, and they've never owned high-end binoculars, but would be truly impressed by any model that outperformed this pair. They mentioned clarity and depth of field are perfect for birdwatching from their back porch, and even through screen wire, they're able to see individual strands of a spider web at about 25 yards on a clear day. The 15mm eye cups are considered the sweet spot for universal comfort, making these perfect for glasses wearers. With over 1,000 ratings and an Amazon's Choice badge, these prove you don't need to spend a fortune to get binoculars that actually perform when you're in the field. Number 4. Bushnell R58x42 Binoculars. Bushnell has been a household name in outdoor optics for decades, and the R5 series shows why they continue to dominate the market. These feature Phase 3 coatings that minimize light loss and distortion, delivering vivid colors and sharp views in all conditions, which is exactly what you need when you're glassing and changing light. The advanced dielectric and phase prism coatings work together to give you the best possible image quality. One customer compared these to a Vortex 10 by 42 and said these are every bit as nice and they can't tell an appreciable difference in terms of magnification. They actually mentioned these seem to have slightly better image clarity at last light, which is the most challenging time for any optic. Another reviewer who lives in a high humidity environment and jumps out of their car frequently to observe wildlife said normally binoculars and cameras will fog, but these don't because they're sealed. They love the chest harness and carrying bag that come included, which is a nice bonus that adds real value. The exo-barrier technology is a permanent coating on the exterior lens surfaces that repels water, oil, fog, dust, and debris, so you'll always have a clear, vibrant image. The IPX7 waterproof rating means these are fully sealed to withstand rain, splashes, and even accidental submersion, ensuring consistent performance during long-range viewing and outdoor adventures. The shock-proof ergonomic design with rubber overmold ensures comfort and durability, and the included Vault Light binocular harness makes carrying these comfortable for long periods in the field. Number 3. Celestron Nature DX 8 by 42. The Celestron Nature DX has become one of the most popular mid-range binoculars on the market, and it's easy to see why once you look at the specs and customer experiences. These feature fully multi-coated lenses that maximize light transmission, while phase-coated BAK4 prisms enhance contrast and resolution for crisp, color-accurate images in any lighting condition. One customer who went on an African safari said these are the recommended magnification for most safaris because if the magnification is too high, it becomes difficult to track moving animals since they constantly move out of the field of view. The 8 times gives a nice wide field of view while still bringing wildlife in close. And the 42mm objective lenses strike a very good balance between portability and performance. A reviewer who tested multiple binoculars in their search for the perfect 8 by 42 said these turned out to be their favorite pair, noting the view is really nice, they fit very well in their hands, the focus is buttery smooth, and they seem really well made. They mentioned that every time they looked through these binoculars, they found themselves actually enjoying the image instead of just analyzing how well it looked from a technical perspective. The close focus of just 6.5 feet means you can use these for everything from nearby birds to distant game, and the wide 7.4-degree angular field of view makes tracking movement easy. Over 4,000 customers have rated these 4.6 out of 5 stars, with 500+ bought in the past month, making these one of the most trusted options in the mid-range category. Number 2. Leupold BX2 Alpine HD 8 by 42. Leupold is synonymous with premium American-made optics, and the BX2 Alpine HD brings that legendary quality to the hunting binocular market at a price that's more accessible than ever. These feature HD performance with enough magnification to identify animals in most scenarios while remaining compact enough to take everywhere, which is exactly what serious hunters need. The fully multi-coated lens system ensures maximum brightness for clarity, contrast, and color fidelity, and the BAK4 prisms deliver a perfectly round exit pupil with virtually no edge distortion and a crisp, clear image. One customer who compared these to 4 other 8 by 42mm binoculars, including options from Vortex and Maven, said the Leupold had marginally better optical clarity to their eyes and overall felt like a higher tier of quality in the hand. They mentioned the clarity is great with imperfect clarity around the edges of the glass, but they'd give the nod to the BX2 over the Vortex Diamondback HD ever so slightly. Another reviewer who owns Zeiss Conquest HD and Zeiss Victory binoculars said these Leupolds do not match the clarity or brightness of their Zeiss, but they are very clear and nice binoculars with good feel in the hand, smooth focus knob, and a very good view. They noted they're definitely nicer binoculars, but they would not feel disadvantaged at all in a hunting scenario with these Leupolds. The open bridge roof prism design is extremely lightweight and ergonomic, making these comfortable for extended glassing sessions. Leupold's legendary customer care and quality back these up, and they're built to perform from 40 degrees Fahrenheit all the way up to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Number 1. Certlitis 8 by 42 HD Binoculars. And here we are at number 1, and I know what you're thinking. Certlitis, you might not have heard of this brand before, and that's exactly why they're on this list. Sometimes the best products aren't the ones with the biggest marketing budgets. These feature 8 times magnification with full multi-coated optical lenses and BAK4 roof prisms that produce high-quality images with precise color representation, giving you an immersive experience in a remarkably detailed world. The 22mm large eyepiece is significantly larger than conventional 16mm eyepieces, providing a wider field of view that makes these ideal for birdwatching and wildlife observation. One customer who ordered these for an upcoming African safari said they're really pleased with the overall quality and price, noting the package includes just about everything you need to get started, including a travel case, neck straps, cleaning cloth, lens covers, a small tripod, and a phone adapter. They mentioned it's nice to see a manufacturer include all the accessories rather than forcing you to buy them separately. Another reviewer said these binoculars are impressive, and the BAK4 Prism delivers a crystal-clear, bright view, perfect for birdwatching and stargazing. They love the included tripod and phone adapter that make capturing steady, high-quality photos a breeze, and they describe these as lightweight, waterproof, and durable, making them an essential companion for any outdoor adventure. The nitrogen-filled and O-ring sealed optics ensure neither dust nor water vapor can enter the interior, even in harsh environments. These work well for both eyeglass and non-eyeglass wearers with twist-up eye cups that allow effortless adjustments, and at this price point with this feature set, these represent incredible value that punches well above their weight class. So there you have it, the 10 best 8x42 hunting binoculars for 2026. Whether you're on a tight budget and need something reliable like the Hauntry, want premium ED glass like the Athlon Midas, or are looking for that American-made heritage quality from Leupold, there's something on this list for every hunter and every budget. The 8x42 configuration really is the sweet spot for hunting, offering enough magnification to pick out game at distance while maintaining a wide field of view and steady image that's easy to handhold without a tripod. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more honest gear roundups like this one. All the links are in the description below. Happy hunting, and I'll see you in the next one.